Well, folks, there it is. My new project. It's for my own use. I'm not fixing it up to sell it or anything. It needs a little bit of fixing, though. Quite a bit of fixing, actually. When you hit the starter, sometimes it starts. Sometimes it doesn't. So that's what I'm working on right now. And let me get this thing set up. There it is. What I did was I tied my meter. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. Let's put it over here where you might be able to see it. 0 volts. Well, I can't put it over there where you might be able to see it. We'll just have to blow it up bigger, I guess. I don't know. There it is. It won't stay there long. All right, so when we hit the start, it goes to a total of 3.7 volts. So the battery's bad, the solenoid's bad, or the starter's bad. And I tend to think that it could also be the connections. Now, to get at that properly, what we've got, I'm sorry, I'm manhandling you here. What we've got to do is take off this big piece of plastic. So, that's what we're going to do, I think. Let's see. I'm not sure what all has to come loose. There's a screw down here that appears to be number 3 Phillips. In the same place on the other side, we have a pop-up type thing that is Polaris likes to use. And over here, we have a big Torx. Here, we had an M11 nut on a carriage bolt. Same on this side. That's amazing. Here, we don't have to take this one out. That's a number 10. So I'm telling you, Polaris doesn't like to play favorites. They just got fasteners all over the place in size. This one, I need that Torx, so I'll be back. Alright, let's see if this is a number 3 Phillips. Yes, it is. And it's probably going to have a nut on the other side. And I'm going to have to get something on that to hold it. Pretty sure. And that may not be the easiest thing in the world to do. But let me see. What do I got back there? Let's see. Yeah, there's a nut on it. I don't know if it's a 10 or not. It might be. What did I do with the, I got this. This one doesn't have a real long bolt in it, so I may be able to Get the short socket on it. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't know if I'm on it or not. I don't think I am. Joe, I think it's coming. Let's see. What do we get? We got a socket full of dirt. I have no idea what that is. All right, so we got a number 10 deep. We can lose the number 10 shallow. I don't even think that would go on there. Oh, ain't that a kick in the head? I think we got it, but, and I just dropped the nut, but that's okay. Pop one of those pull-out things up here, because Lord knows I want two of the same ones holding something in. Good thing I got 100 of these on order. See what we got here. Here we don't even have anything. Oh, this has got another pop rivet down here, or whatever they call them. I don't know what they call them. I also ordered a tool to get these in and out with, so hopefully I'll have nice new ones to go around. All right, what's holding it now? I don't think anything is. But I may have to take out the footwell to get this out. Aha! Another one that's even going to be harder to get out. Let me show you. Are you recording? You are, aren't you? Yep. Alright, it's right down there. And it's one of those pop-out types. Let's see if there's one on the other side. Right down there. Well, there's supposed to be, but there isn't. So this side should come up. and out. That seems pretty loose. So I got to get that one out. And there's not a lot of room to work down there. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, so I got this little mini crowbar. It looks like I didn't get it down well enough on one side there, but I think it'll work. And I put a bigger hole in there. It should be like this one for pulling nails. You'll never pull nails with it again, that's for sure. But let's see if we can get it underneath that. You see in there? And pop that up. And then get it under that and pop that up. I don't know. What do you think? Will it come out or not? It will. And there it is. So, how's it doing now? I think it might come out, but I think maybe this shift lever is in the way. It's always something, isn't it? Well, let me futz with it a bit. I don't really want to take these foot pads off. Like I was saying, there's a screw there, a screw there, a screw there, and there's supposed to be one there. But they're all so rusty, I don't know if you'll ever get a Torx wrench into them. So, we'll just leave it at this. Let's see if there's any way in hell this guy will come off of here. I think it has to come up and then come out this way. Oh, so it's got to be beyond that. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to take that shift lever off of there. I don't think it'll pull out far enough. Or we can try and take that off. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm going to have to get a pick and pick the crud out of these things. And you don't want to watch that. Well, guys and girls, I think I just got myself into more than I accounted for here. First of all, it's pretty dirty. It's obviously been used and abused. What I'm seeing right here, at this point right here, is it's got a grease zerk on it, but I doubt seriously if anybody ever put any grease in it. And it's supposed to slide back and forth a little bit, but I don't think it's supposed to go that way. So I'm hoping there's enough left on the shaft out of here that if I put a new end on this shaft, we'll be okay. But if not, we'll have to tear this unit out, get inside of it, and replace this shaft. I don't know what other things. Oh, what I started tearing this apart to work on was starter works sometimes and doesn't work other times. And when you hit the starter, the voltage at the starter itself drops down to under 4 volts. So that could either be connections, it could be the solenoid, or it could just be the battery. Battery in just sitting there reads 12.5 volts. So it's got no dead cells, but it may have some that just can't handle it. I did try jumping it with a pack and it didn't seem to make any difference, so I'm thinking it really is the solenoid, which I finally found way up over there someplace. Now I'm trying to get the covers off. This doesn't want to come off, so I'm probably going to have to take the dashboard out and remove that at least. Yeah, just a little bit more than I expected. Air filter was dirty, but not real bad. It's got lots of oil. Let me see if I get this off. I can't even turn it. Let's see if I got a pair of pliers over here. I don't really, but these might work. There we go. Let's see what it says. Of course, it's sitting on a slant. I got the front end up on ramps here, so it'll probably read over what it should since it's in the back of the engine. Come on, Jack, you can do this. I know. Oh yeah, we got oil all the way up to way above the mark. I think it's up to about there. So there's all kinds of oil in it. It doesn't look or smell too bad. There's no gas smell or anything. Of course, with fuel injection, you probably won't have that. Engine's got lots of compression, although I don't have a compression tester that will go down in that spark plug hole. I don't know if this has a compression release or not. I didn't see anything about it in the manual. So, what else I got to do? Well, this piece of plastic over on the other side is busted down through here. So I got to do some plastic welding. It didn't have one of these when I got it. I bought a cheap aftermarket, and it's obviously a cheap aftermarket. The original one, the OEM one for this, is listed for like $399 or something. Now, that's for a fly-by-wire throttle, but I'm not sure this has got a cable that runs down and operates this thing here. So I don't think this has, but maybe it does. I don't know what else that cable would be doing. Well, that's my story. I'll be digging into it. I'm going to take a little rest right now. Got to take my 80-year-old nap. And I'll be back on it today. Try and get a little further. Well, folks, I'm going to call it right there for the day. I got about a half a dozen different projects I'm working on, and I will get back to this soon. It was drivable before I took the plastics off of it, if you could get it started. So I will definitely fix the starter problem. And of course, with that one drive shaft, it doesn't have any front wheel drive, just rear wheel, but that works fine. I'm not going to do much mudding with it anyway. I want the four wheels drive for winter time, and I'm going to put a plow on it. So plow my, I don't know what it is, probably a couple 100 yards of lane, gravel lane. So anyway, I will be back on either on the motorcycle or on this. I'll probably have to order that knuckle on that one shaft, and I got to pinpoint whether it's the solenoid, just wire connections, the battery, or the starter, or whatever. So once I get that troubleshot, I'll be ordering whatever I need for that, and we will have it back and running again. So anyway, till next time, this is the old guy Jack, and as the man from, what's he from? Haggerty says, get out in your shop and get to work. So I'll see you next time.